Hey, what's up, guys and gals? This is KaptinFathead coming at you with not really anything in particular. I just thought I'd share this video. Since PlayStation Home is closing, I thought I would kind of share with you guys or actually one big idea I had for PlayStation Home, which was going to be like a three-part machinima project called Home Wars, and it was going to involve a lot of the costumes and props that we got from LucasArts that was put on PlayStation Home. You know, like the Stormtrooper costumes, the Star Killer costumes, the lightsabers, some of the furniture like the Yoda fountain, and a few other things. But it's also going to include different props and locations with the Loot Studio Stage Set 3 and the walls that you could place around, as you can see right here. I was going to use a lot of set pieces like that and then eventually go to one of the mag spaces, one of the three factions that you'd be able to go to. And I think it was I forget it. Man, I haven't played mag in forever. I remember playing a little bit of it. That was a pretty fun game. But anyway, so you can see right here, there was the character right here is supposed to be Palpatine. Uh, yes, he's dead, and yes, Star Killer possibly dead because unfortunately they're not doing anything with Star Wars: The Force Unleashed game. But the basic plot for this was supposed to be that it was going to take ideas from several other stories. One with the reborn Emperor Palpatine, another with Starkiller, the evil clone, as you saw in the evil ending of The Force Unleashed 2. And they were supposed to come together to fight off the Republic that was starting to reform. And actually, no, quite honestly, I don't remember what else I was going to do with it. But basically, the part one was supposed to be with Starkiller and the Emperor talking about what they were planning. Part two was supposed to be a great big battle with rebel troops and stormtroopers. And then the third one was going to be a lightsaber battle that I forget who was going to be involved. I was just going to make a custom character that was supposed to be like a rebellion Jedi leader, and he would fight off the evil Star Killer. Now, as you see here, there's the Star Killer that's via hologram, and yeah, the effects were really bad, but this was like really early on when I started doing this. I thought, well, maybe I'll go back to it, but unfortunately I never did. But the one with the red hair is actually another Star Killer, which you see in the downloadable content of Star Wars: The Force Unleashed 2, which was the Battle of Endor, or an alternate Battle of Endor, where you get to fight off Leia, who's holding lightsabers, which was, despite the flaws of that game, that was actually kind of a fun idea. And back to the video at hand. Yeah, the problems that I were having with this were, of course, the effects. I wasn't really back then when the items first came out. I wasn't particularly well with green screen, although now I'm a lot better at it. I'm a lot better with camera effects and the such. The voice acting, which I wish I had the audio for, which was kind of hysterical. I mean, the Palpatine wasn't too bad. It's like, you are mistaken about a great many things. And then for Star Killer, I had some kind of stereotypical voice, and then I really didn't have anything for the other Star Killer, which was supposed to be the evil clone Star Killer's right hand man. He made a clone of himself, so they would both overthrow the Emperor eventually. I don't know. It's kind of a story that I was still trying to make. I was still trying to go over, still trying to decide what I wanted to do. Of course, the music I wouldn't have been able to use, so I wasn't even sure what I was going to do with that. I know I wanted to get some friends together and make the video, but alas, can't really do that now since PlayStation Home is closing. Uh, and that kind of ends the video right there. It was very small, and of course, as you can see, like the opening title, it was supposed to have the Star Wars crawl effect, but I was using an older version of Sony Vegas Pro, which, I mean, when you look at it, it looks like crap. But again, this was, an early concept stage. This was kind of like concept footage, I guess you could say. And man, I really wish I would have kept going with it, because then eventually, I think it was Konami, yeah, they released the plasma rifles, and oh, that would have been so much fun to use them. You know, I was actually waiting for the opportune time for weapons like that to be made for PlayStation Home avatars. So, you know, you could fire like a pulse rifle and stuff like that. Some that would look like some of the blasters that you would see out of Star Wars. Uh, Man, you know, come to think of it, when home closes or is closed, it really sucks that, you know, projects that you want to do, you're not able to do anymore. So everything that you have is all that you have left of home. All you have left of home is just photos, videos, and really that, and memories, which it kind of sucks when you think about it. Eventually, I would like to, and I know many other people would like to see a successor to PlayStation Home, whether that's coming out of Sony themselves, which honestly I doubt that would happen, and I wouldn't be really crazy about it, or hopefully one of the former PlayStation Home developers would come out with something. I know Adam Republic is, at the time they're trying to do the Kickstarter for Adam Universe, which hopefully that ends up being successful, because some of the concept art coming out of that is really awesome. And hey, hopefully on one of those platforms we'll be able to do machinima videos just like we were able to on PlayStation Home. So I just wanted to show you guys that, see what you thought. Just kind of like reminiscing and memories of PlayStation Home. And hope to see you all in the next video. Peace.